Good morning. We are going to see if this avocado is any good. It's pretty soft, but usually that doesn't make it a bad avocado. Let's see what it looks like. I do like to eat at least one or two of these a day. It's good food, superfood. Looks pretty freaking good to me. I have a question. When is it time to let go? It can't be a time frame because everybody processes things differently. When do you know that it's really over? When it's really done? Love somebody really deeply and spend the last 5 years together, spending so much time together, and doing everything. And then one day, nothing, just gone. Literally just walked out. Now, I'm not easy to live with sometimes, but I feel like I treat the person that I'm with pretty well. I mean, they are the number one thing in my life. Constantly laughing, constantly having a good time, constantly wanting to spend time together. Did it end? I don't know. It can't be 5 minutes or 5 hours of being upset with somebody that will completely end a relationship that lasted a half a decade. And I would consider it a pretty intense relationship. All I can do is guess. I'm sure their rationale is all my fault, but I can't help but think that they had something else to go to. They had something else cooking, and they used a tiny little fight or a tiny little argument as a springboard to jump out of the relationship. I said before that I'm not easy to live with, and that's true. Nobody is easy to live with all the time. I'm an overthinker, and an overthinker will pick up on any tiny little difference in a mood or an action, and they'll automatically think it's bad. Automatically want to know what's wrong. An overthinker is naturally insecure. If a person is not equipped to deal with that, then I think it makes things tough. I will never know because there was no closure. Nothing that said, hey, by the way, I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. It's just nothing. And I'm sure they are totally moved on with their life, and they pretend that I never existed. And I'm sitting here overthinking about the whole thing the entire time, anxious and depressed and finding it hard to let go because I'm waiting for that tiny little inkling of hope that they actually remember me. They actually remember anything that we ever did together, but nothing comes. And all I have is my perspective, because the other half of this equation is just gone. So I ask you, when is it time to let go? I'm not ready to. Makes it way easier if there was some kind of a sign, but there isn't. And there is no woe is me or feel sorry for me or anything like that. I'm alone, but I'm really not lonely. There are those times where I feel kind of lost without that connection that I had with that person. That whole, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, because you think that that person's going to be around for years. They're not. And you're left trying to pick up the pieces, trying to figure out what to do. How long do you wait? How long does it take you to let go? Let me know. How long have you waited?